Hey, welcome back everyone. It's me, Mr. 4K. So, I had some time to spend with this device since yesterday. And what you're looking at, it's the infamous Asus Rog Ally. Um, so, first 24 hours of me playing with this device, I have to say the one factor that I like is portability. The idea that you can play all of your PC games on a device like this and take it with you everywhere you go, it's pretty awesome. Now, there's absolutely nothing wrong with my gaming laptop that I have. That's also from Asus ROG Strix G16, but it's still a laptop, and it's 5 pounds, but it's still a laptop, and you still have to carry it with you. This it's a small factor, and this is easier to carry. You can put this in your jacket. If you put this in your, pants, uh, pockets. If you got one of those SWAT pants, you can put them in those. So it's just more convenient. And again, I'm not trying to compare this to a gaming laptop. Gaming laptop, of course, it's a powerhouse. It can do so many different things, and we're not going to go into that, dive into that. And I don't think people should compare this to a gaming laptop. Just like I don't like people comparing consoles to a PC. Gaming laptops are more powerful. They can do more things. You can connect them to a television and enjoy that powerhouse of 4080, 4090 i9 processor, 64 gigs of RAM, or 32 gigs of RAM, or 16 gigs of RAM, etc., etc. But nothing against laptops, but I want to compare this to Steam Deck, right? So if you're gonna compare this, you should compare it to Steam Deck. This is not a laptop, something for you to use for everyday use computer. It's not a PC. Okay, I just want to say this. This is not your PC. That's why you have a laptop. You're not gonna do any video editing on this thing. You're not gonna be creating, music production with this. All right. You can browse internet. You can watch some movies, etc., etc. But this is mainly for PC gaming. So this is a PC gaming handheld. I'm sorry. This is PC gaming handheld, just like it says, handheld device, and it's a pretty darn good device for $700. Okay, so here we got a Call of Duty. Maybe I can play a little bit of Call of Duty just to show you how good it is. There we go, right there. We'll do Call of Duty. Um, as far as the frames per second, it depends really on the game. It depends how optimized that game is. Some games, like Street Fighter 6, it's not properly optimized, so you have to go to 720p. Forza Horizon 5, I double checked on Forza Horizon 5. It is optimized, and it's running at the full HD 60, so that's good. But it's running full HD 60 at medium to low settings, so keep that in mind too. Diablo 4, it's running just perfectly. Diablo 4, it's running at 70 to 80 frames per second. No issues, no problems. So here, I'm trying to get a good position here so you guys can at least get some idea how this looks. Also, check out my other videos that I've done. Here we go. We're waiting for people to start, and then we're gonna do a match really quick. What you're seeing here, it's a camera. What you're seeing attached to me, it's my camera that's focusing on this handheld device. I might do a live stream tomorrow if you guys want me to, on this. Only if you want me to. Oh, look at that. Let's see, what are we rocking at? We are rocking at 87 frames per second, man. How cool is that? 87 frames per second, dude. That is pretty amazing. Can't complain. So how does the controller feels? The controller feels like a Xbox Series X controller, and the vibration, it's as good as the vibration on the Xbox Series X controller. The sounds, the speaker coming from the sound coming from these speakers, it's pretty darn good. I'm trying to focus on playing this game. The screen is beautiful. The screen is something you have to see for yourself just to appreciate the beauty of the screen. I suggest going to Best Buy. They have a kiosk demo station for you to see it. You can check it out. It's pretty amazing. Beautiful screen. But then again, Asus ROG is known for their screens. When it comes to monitors, they're pretty good, man. You got to remember, they know how to make the monitor screens, gaming monitor screens, so they're pretty darn good on that. Man, I'm getting my butt kicked here. I'm not trying to compete here. I'm just showcasing to you as to how it runs. But the fact that you can play Call of Duty, man, on this at the ultra settings at 1080p, you know, 90 frames per second, dude, that's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. She can actually do that. So that to me, it's something that trying to find a good angle for you guys for this. I don't know. Is this better? Okay, maybe this is better.
Hostile cluster mine active.
I hope the microphone will pick up the sound on these speakers and just how good they are. Look at that. 90 frames per second. 90 frames per second, man. That's crazy. FHD, full HD. That's just crazy, dude. Let me get a little bit closer like this so you guys can see it. I'm trying to do my best here, guys. I know it's not the best camera, but it's all I have. I'm doing my best here, you know, to showcase this to you. Hopefully you guys will appreciate it. Oh, I didn't realize he was there. Oh my god. That was a tag on the other side. Alright, so trying to find a good. Here we go. I think that's better for you guys to see.
Friendly cluster mine deployed. Enemy UAV overhead. You're halfway to mission control. Friendly UAV on station. Target down. I'm reloading. Covering your six.
All right, let me play a little bit more. because I don't want to just spend the entire video recording Call of Duty.
Hostile cluster mine detected.
I mean, as you can see, it's running at 193 frames per second, dude. Close to 100 frames. Full HD, 1080p, man. It looks glorious. It does look glorious. Come on, come on. Get him, get him. Ah, that's BS. So hey, man, that you can play Call of Duty, you can play Battlefield, you can play Halo, you can play Flight Simulator, Street Fighter. I mean, what's not to like? Anyway, I'm gonna exit out of this because it's hard for me to concentrate. It's hard for me to concentrate when I'm like filming this. You know what I mean? I want to go and play some Diablo. I want to show you Diablo and just how good Diablo is. And one of the cool things about this device is you can switch. When you go to the command center, there's a button here you press for command center. This command center pops up. And on this command center, you can choose if you want the turbo mode, upper silent mode, or performance mode. And there's also control mode for your gamepad. You can choose between a gamepad or a desktop. So, or just auto. And you have all of these options at your fingerprint. I don't mean fingerprint. I mean at your fingertips. What am I saying? I can't even talk today. I apologize. I got so much shit going on in my brain. You know. So, and remember, I'm doing these videos for you. I don't have to do it for me. I know what this device can do. I'm doing this for you. So I'm sorry if I'm not being professional. Okay, if I'm not reading a script and all that crap. I'm just being human. Okay, I'm not pretending to be something that I'm not. I'm just human. I'm not pretending to be a guy reading a script and video editing, you know. If that's what you guys fancy, and then go watch that guy. That's what I meant when I said fingertip on at the press of your fingers. Press of your fingertip. You can access any of these command centers, options, and that's what I like about the ROG Ally. Everything it's accessible, very easy and accessible. You don't have to go through Windows and look for some other shortcuts. Everything is here for you. Press of a button and it's all there for you. And then if you want to jump to your applications, there's another button here to open the crate, Armory crate, and you can go ahead and start selecting Xbox, Battle.net, Steam, EA. So you got options here for everything to get you playing fast, meaning that with all of these options available, you shouldn't have a problem jumping into your favorite game. You just press this button here and the games will pop up and you click on them and start playing them. You want to adjust your performance, your gamepad, desktop mode. Desktop mode is basically you using a mouse instead of a joystick, thumbstick, gamepad, so you can use a mouse to click and scroll and stuff like that. I personally find that me using touchscreen, it's better for browsing. You guys can go check this out on my previous video. I went into like a greater detail and length on that. So Diablo is right here. I can access Diablo right now. You see, it's already asking me, would I like to use a gamepad mode? Yes, so I click gamepad mode and click done. And here we go. And now we're gonna have Diablo starting pretty soon here. See it here. There it is. There's Diablo. It's launching it right now. There it is. So, Call of Duty and Diablo 4, like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and Diablo 4, I would say these are the two games you need to try. Like, if you get this device and go to Best Buy and you purchase it, I would recommend to get two games. Diablo 4 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Street Fighter 6, we gotta wait for Capcom to optimize that game better, because it's only on 720p. That's the only way you can hit 60 FPS. And again, I have no issues with 720p, but I have no issues with 720p, but like I said on my previous videos, you want to play Street Fighter 6 in its native resolution, and meaning HD, full HD 60. So we're gonna have to wait for Capcom to patch that game out. Now, don't get me wrong, you can still play Street Fighter 6, but you're gonna have to play it on a 720p. And again, it's not a big deal, you know, on the small inch, the 7-inch, 8-inch screen like this. It's not gonna be a big deal. 720p. It's gonna look a bit softer, but it's not gonna be a big deal. However, you're gonna get 60 FPS. But I think it's better for you to wait till they release a full HD 60 FPS optimized version. This is up to Capcom, you know, developers, okay? I mean, look how beautiful that looks, man. I'll try to bring my screen up a little bit. This is Diablo. And I'm rocking a 60 FPS right now on this game. It's pretty amazing. I mean, the fact that you can play Diablo 4, a brand new game, on this device, I think it justifies the $700. I think it justifies a $700 price tag, in my opinion. Now you can zoom in, zoom out like this, like that. You can zoom out and zoom in. So when I see PlayStation, what was it called? PlayStation Q releasing that thing where you have to be connected on the internet to remotely play your PlayStation 5 games, and you have to be next to your PlayStation 5 to do that. I mean, that doesn't make any sense to me. Why would Sony release such a device? Sony, this is what we want. We want something like this. This is what you should have done, Sony. Not create that ridiculous remote play hideous thing that has a dual sense controller split in half. This is what people want, man. And I don't blame them. I mean, even my laptop, it's 16-inch, and it's only 5 pounds. Maybe 5.5 pounds. Very light, but very powerful. Guys, I'm right now in my office, and I have a big giant desktop with a 3090 Ti. It's sitting right here. But guess what? Yes, it's connected to my big giant OLED TV right here. But I'm in the office, and I'm stuck in the office. I cannot carry this giant thing with me. This, I can take with me. The reason, what I'm trying to say is this, and hopefully people will understand this. The reason this is so expensive, it's because of the portability, to take it with you. Something powerful that you can take with you. The reason the laptops are expensive is because of portability. The same reason. That's why the prices go up when it's something portable. Because you get to take something portable like that, very lightweight and very powerful, with you anywhere you go. And this is why these handheld devices are expensive. But I don't think $700 is expensive. As a matter of fact, I only paid $600 because I had some discount on my Best Buy reward, and I was able to shave it down to $600. I don't think this is that expensive, honestly, if you think about what you're getting here. And what are you getting here? You're getting almost a PC in palm of your hands. You can use a mouse and keyboard. You can get a adapter. You can get a Bluetooth mouse and keyboard, and there you go. You can use a mouse and keyboard if you want. People ask me about the proprietary external 4080, 4090 GPU. If you don't have a gaming laptop, like a powerful gaming laptop, and if you don't have a powerful desktop, okay, fine, go for it. But honestly, dude, if you have a gaming laptop like I do that has an i9 processor, 4070 or 4080, hell, or even 4090, then you don't really need it. Just connect your laptop to your OLED, right? Like this one right here. Just connect it to your OLED. But I personally don't see like any like reason to be purchasing that. I don't know, maybe down the road, when I get some money around for Christmas, maybe I can get that and try it out. Because it is expensive, you know. You gotta remember, you gotta pay $1,500 for that external GPU for 4080, and you gotta pay $2,000 for 4090. So it's pretty expensive. I would wait till the prices come down a little bit, and then maybe get it for a little bit cheaper, you know. Somebody asked me yesterday if Starfield, are you going to be able to play Starfield on this? It does have a SSD, but remember, you're going to need a solid-state drive to play Starfield on PC. And this thing has a solid-state drive and NVMe. You won't be able to run it from your micro SD card. Just keep that in mind. You can keep some games as a backup on your micro SD card, but if you want to run Starfield on the PC or on this device, you're gonna need a to install it on this SSD drive. Are you gonna be able to run it? That's a good question. Probably 720p medium to low settings. Probably 720p medium to low settings. But hey, if I can run Starfield on 720p medium to low settings on this device, that's pretty good. And if Microsoft can somehow figure out the way to run it at 1080p 60 with low to medium settings, then kudos to Microsoft for that. But we'll see. We'll see. You know. I have to admit, Diablo is taking over my life, man. I created a new character, by the way. I have two characters. This is a Necromancer, and I have the Barbarian, so I have two of them. Two different classes. Oh my god. Oh man, I need my potions now. Hold on. Here we go. Almost got him, almost. Oh, this guy's recharging him. This guy right here. I gotta get him. This guy right here. Got him. Come on, get him, get him. Wow, that was brutal. That was brutal. Woo!
The angel in Arius. I'm sure you've heard the Cathedral of Light babbling about their Holy Father. Well, he's real. An angel walks among us. And when he learns that Lilith is here, blood will flow. They are ancient enemies. They'll drag the whole damn world into their feud unless we can stop it. Let's not linger. Kiyovershad lies just ahead.
Oh, we're almost here. Here we go.
Hold. To enter the city, you must
We have no
first...
time for this. To enter Kiyovershad, you must perform a cleansing ritual. Meaningless gesture, but some people take comfort in.
How dare you?
Just let him through, lad. I've tried for years to get Lorath to do the ritual.
Fine. But this one stays.
Let you inside.
Take a piece of holy cedar wood from the shrine. and inscribe it with the sin which troubles you.
A man that old has lived through some dark days. Explains why he's so cross.
All right, let me
Fear.
Good. You must feel as though a great weight has been lifted from you. Welcome to Kyovashad.
all right, so I'm gonna end it right here. I'm gonna exit this. I'm gonna exit Diablo, yes. And there's one more game I want to show you. Waiting for the Diablo to exit. All right, it's out. It's exited. There's one more game. I want to show you Street Fighter 6. No, Starship Troopers. I want to show you Starship Troopers really quick. Starship Troopers runs pretty good, but you gotta switch to 720p. I'm gonna go to Starship Troopers right now. I would definitely recommend, guys, that you upgrade your SSD drive, like 2 terabyte NVMe. This is something that I'm gonna do. Something that I'm gonna in the future upgrade my NVMe SSD 2 terabyte drive. So that's Starship Troopers, because 2 terabytes you're gonna need if you want to put more games. You know, let's say I think with 2 terabytes you can put like 10 games easily. And those are 10 games that you can play. Look how beautiful that screen is. All right, Starship Troopers. Keep in mind, this game is still in early access. I haven't tried the Battlefield. Battlefield 2042 is the next thing I'm going to try and download. There we go. I'm gonna wait for matchmaking to finish. I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit. The speakers on this thing are just amazing, dude. Simply amazing. Now keep in mind, on this one you have to select 720p. if you want to get that 60 FPS.
We go live to Planet Polaka, the mobile infantry ready to engage against the bug menace.
Alright, here we go. Start the mission.
Brimstone 1, this is an assault and secure mission. Our objective is to set up a base and gather data on the site. Our first priority is to secure a base of operations. You will exterminate any enemy threat from the area. Fire out.
So what I'm going to do here,
Incoming bug. Secure
I'm going to go and select 720p. I'm going to go to the video right here. And I'm going to select 720p, which is already selected. That's good.
AO is secure. Keep the pace, Brimstone 1. Let's reload and push forward. Don't let it up now.
Brimstone 1, this is Vulture 1. Payload is loaded up and on.
Let me change the class.
Clear the drop zone.
Actually, I'm going to leave this. I want to change a class. I have to customize my I need to customize my player. Alright, so I'm gonna check out the loadout. I'm gonna customize this. Go with that. Okay, now we're gonna go play. I hope you guys can see this. Like I said, I'm trying to do my my damn best to get this for you guys so you can see it. You know, I hope that by accident nobody sees my crotch. You know, that wouldn't be good for me.
We go live to Planet Polaka. Elite Deep Space Vanguard Troopers deploy state-of-the-art subsurface scanners to find the bug hives.
There we go. Start the mission. Oh no, the kids! Oh god, hell no.
HQ wants an assault and secure operation.
There's always some kids playing
Secure our region.
these types of first-person shooter games.
Let's hit
Listen.
forward and fast. Fire out. Well done, Brimstone 1. Proceed on to your next target after rearming. Fire out.
I mean, you guys can see it or not.
Be advised, arachnid threat
Try and do
level
my
has
best, man. Try and do my best here.
Enemy arachnid patrol detected. Eliminate it to reduce arachnid threat levels in your AO.
Oh my god, I got killed immediately. This is like a D-Day invasion.
The air.
Come on, man. Resurrect me, man. But you know, the fact that I can play this game is pretty cool. The fact that I can play Starship Troopers on this, I mean, the fact that you can play any of these PC games on this device, it's pretty cool, man. I can't complain, you know. Let me see. Oh, how about this? Is this better? Like this? Trying to find a good angle for this so you guys can see it better. I don't know. Is this better? Okay, maybe this.
Good capture.
Look at these bugs. They're huge.
Objective is now available.
Oh my god.
Rearm and move to the next objective location. Fire out.
Loaded up with the payload. Vulture 1 on the way. Clear the drop zone.
We're hitting a 60 FPS, guys.
Payload is on the deck.
60 FPS on this sucker. Not bad. Not bad at all, man.
Changing magazines. Warning. Arachnid threat levels have increased.
So the only game that that I feel needs to be optimized is the Street Fighter 6. But then again, all you have to do is switch to 720p, guys. And again, it looks good on 720p. I have no complaints. But this is something that Capcom will have to address. This issue with Li with full HD.
Teammates.
Oh shit! What just happened? I don't know what just happened here. For some reason, my screen just went out. All right.
You little fucking dirty slut.
Okay, I'm gonna have to quit the desktop. You guys have to remember this game, it's still in an early access mode, so don't expect it to run super smooth. But even for an early access, as you can see, Asus ROG Li, it's handling it like it's no one's business. So we tested Call of Duty, we tested Diablo 4, we tested Starship Troopers. I guess we can test one more game. We can test Street Fighter. But remember, Street Fighter 6 has to be in 720p. Like, this is like the only way. Like Street Fighter 6, you gotta put this sucker at a 720p. And again, I'm gonna emphasize on this again, without sounding like a broken record. There's absolutely nothing wrong with 720p 60 for a small screen like this. But it would be nice if Capcom could optimize this game to run on full HD 1080p 60 for Asus Li, ROG Li, Republic of Gamers Li. And here's another thing that sucks. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it says copying shaders on complying shaders or something like that. Complying shaders. And this thing can take up to 10 to 15 minutes. And you don't want to play Street Fighter 6 like this every single time. Why do I have to go through this every single time, man? Capcom needs to... so here's what I would say, guys. Stay away from Street Fighter 6 on Asus ROG Li until Capcom figure this out and they can optimize it to run better. I mean, there is no really any reason for this to be happening every single time for you to start the game. So, yeah, this is ridiculous. You shouldn't have to go through this every single time. This is what I was telling you guys. See, you're not going to get this kind of information from those spoiled, pampered, sponsored YouTubers. They're not going to tell you this. They're going to tell you everything's great because they got it for free and they're getting paid. Me, I paid for this, so I'm telling you the good and the bad and the ugly. I'm telling you all of the above. I'm being transparent, you know. So right now, if you're buying this device and you're like, I want to play Street Fighter 6 on it, you're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait till Street Fighter 6 gets optimized to run on. They should be able to run this on 1080p, full HD 60, no problem, or at least full HD 120 hertz, man. They should be able to do that. But see, this is the problem. This is what I was telling you about. And you have to wait 15 minutes for this to finish complying with shaders, which is ridiculous, dude. Every time, think about it. Every time you start Street Fighter 6, you gotta wait 15 minutes. And then after that, you gotta switch to 720p to get that 60 FPS. This is unacceptable. I know that Asus, you know, has no control over Capcom, but at least Asus should try to get in touch with Capcom and, hey, you know, is there any way we can get you guys to optimize, you know, your Street Fighter 6 for Asus ROG Li? Because this is ridiculous, man. So now you guys know that I'm not lying. Now you know, if you made it through this 1 hour video, now you know that I'm speaking the truth. Now you know I'm not BSing you, you know. And that's what I'm trying to do with this device. I'm trying to give you guys my honest opinion. And you see, I'm not gonna wait 15 minutes. Of course, I'm gonna delete Street Fighter 6 from this Asus ROG Li. Now, on your regular computer, on your regular laptop PC, you don't have to go through this to run just fine. But here on Asus ROG Li, it's just, this happens every single time. And I have everything updated, guys. I have my Asus updated. Everything is up to date, guys. Everything is up to date. The system, everything, it's up to date. All right. So I just want to clarify on that. You know, there is one more game that I didn't test yet, and that's Cyberpunk, and I'm not sure how well the Cyberpunk is going to run, because you got to remember something. Before I end this video, before you start thinking about purchasing this device, you have to keep in mind this thing just got released. Okay, like just literally just got released. So there's going to be a bunch of games out there that are not going to be optimized to run with this device. Now, once this thing takes off and it's selling out like hotcakes and people are buying it and using it, then you're going to see a lot of developers jumping on board and optimizing it. Okay, I don't know how well is this thing selling, because I was able to walk into a Best Buy and buy one. You can go to bestbuy.com and get one right now to be delivered to you. I don't know, 2 days, 3 days, whenever they ship it. Or you can just walk into a Best Buy and get one. So I don't know how well this is selling. We'll find out in the future. But remember, you can't expect third-party developers to optimize their games for this device if they don't feel that this device is worthy, you know, of them optimizing it. Unless Asus pays them a lot of money. There's that too. So yeah, don't bother with Street Fighter 6. It's not optimized, not gonna work. But if you want to play Call of Duty, Diablo 4, rock on. I would say there's two games you really need to have. Diablo 4 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. These two games run perfectly, man. Diablo 4 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 runs perfectly. I haven't tried Microsoft Flight Simulator. We'll see. I'll try to check that out as well. So sorry for this video being this long. But I'm just trying to put things in perspective for you guys if you're thinking about buying this, you know. So yeah, I mean, look at this. Look at this. It's still going. 15 minutes, man, of this nonsense. I mean, no one's gonna play Street Fighter 6 like this. To wait 15 minutes to start the game, and then you have to switch to 720p to get that 60 FPS. But can we blame Asus for this? This is not an Asus problem. I'm not blaming Asus. I'm not blaming, Republic of Gamers. It's not their fault. This is just Capcom. It's, we got to complain to Capcom, and it's up to Capcom to optimize this, No, I'm gonna delete this game because this is just ridiculous. I know I'm not gonna wait 15 minutes for Street Fighter 6 to start like this. I mean, this is ridiculous. Can you believe this crap? Unbelievable. You have to wait this long, man, just to start the game. This is unacceptable, Capcom. I mean, what the heck? And no one's talking about this. No one's mentioning this. I'm like the only guy so far that's being frank and honest to you. Go check out other ROG LI videos, and you'll see how honest these guys are, huh? Me, I'm being frank with you. I'm being 100%. Oh, this is just... Come on, man. I'm glad I'm recording this video, and I hope you guys made it this far, just so you can see that I don't talk out of my ass. Sorry for the language. I talk out of my mouth. I don't talk out of my ass. Just so you guys know that I'm being 100% with you. So now I'm going to have to switch to 720p. which is ridiculous. I really didn't expect that this, out of all the games, that Street Fighter 6 is going to be having this issue. I'm really disappointed, Capcom. Out of all the games, I thought Call of Duty would be. I thought Diablo would be the worst in terms of performance.
Time to select a stage. Our stage has been decided. Next up are the characters.
Here we go.
Our fighters have chosen their characters. It's time to go. They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
45 frames.
I'm ready. You home on the answer.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Oh, what the hell? Now it's at the.
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
Wait, is this 720p? I think it's 720p.
That was a solid anti-air. Consistent anti-air is
Hold on, trying to make it so you guys can see it.
pace of the match much easier. Player one chases them down. All right, what's coming up next? Right lead opens up. KO. Player one on the board first with the win. He'll want to keep the pressure on. Hits him with a vagabond edge. Goes for the super arm. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Torso cleaver dices it. Player one will look to apply pressure here. They've got to be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side swing. Player one is working with a better cage. What can they do with it? Going in? Uses the target combo as a fill-up. Ooh, what a smart blow! Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Looking for a chance. Get out of there with the back down. Sets up with the jump in. Backs away.
I want to see if this is a 720p. Hold on. Oh yeah, see 720p. I don't know if you guys can see it. 720p. 720p. So yeah, this is the only way you can do it. And again, nothing wrong with 720p. I can play like this. I have no problems or issues playing like this. But come on, Capcom. We should be getting a full HD glory with this. You know what I mean? We should be getting a full HD experience. Hold on, let me adjust the screen. The brightness. I think if I move the brightness down, I think you guys can see it better. Because of the exposure, you know, on the screen. Nice. Did a good job there. Let's select another character. Let's do one more really quick.
Must have something planned. These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
Ready for a fight when it's on, it's on.
60 FPS
Charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
at 720p.
Oh, looks like these two have more.
I wish that you guys could see like how beautiful this screen is, man.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Decides to go in with the target. Throws him down. Was well in range to score the throw. Still slugging it out here. Bops him with a target combo. Okay, they trade hits. Freeze them. Life lead opens up. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. KO.
There we go. Done deal.
Number one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two.
Goes for the level one super. Uses the target combo as a filler. Oito throw. You can't let him close in like that. Sneaks in above. Still slugging it out at this range. Can a super art? Responds with the ultimate killer head round. Doesn't miss a beat. Butt smash. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. No, this will break him. What's next? Blows them away. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Starts things off with a jump in. Uses the target call, the throw connects. Still slugging it out at this range. Okay, strong super hard hit combo. Player 1 has the super gauge overhead. Hitting it right up with a super. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Get your place ready. Damage is on the ready. Excellent block. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Drops it hard. A real test of nerves here. There's a burnout. Grabs them. They're in range. We're going to see a jumper weaves into impact to finish.
Wow, I did it. I won. How's that?
Great game.
Alright guys, well there you have it. I know this is a long video. And I hope that this 1 hour of this video will give you some idea on what Asus ROG Li is capable of doing. I got a bunch of videos that I posted yesterday and even this one. So check out the unboxing, aka Night Slasher unboxing. That was funny. I'm doing these videos for you because there's a lot of sponsored videos out there that, in my opinion, they're not telling you anything. Like, frankly and honestly, they're just telling you that this is the best gaming PC handheld device and you need to have it, It's just a advertising lullaby. Me, the guy right here who just spent 1 hour of his time trying to be unbiased and no filter, no editing, just, hey, you know, this is the guy who loves technology, who loves gaming, and I just want to tell you honestly about this product. You know, I think that's the difference between me and others. If you managed to sit through this 1 hour, I hope you did, and if you did manage, you know, I hope you can appreciate, you know, this video. Having said that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I still have Flight Simulator and Battlefield 2042, and of course many others, including Cyberpunk and Dead Space, of course. Take care, guys. I'll see you soon.